everyone, I am Praveen Kumar. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to explain about divisibility rules. Here divisibility rules are used to find whether the number is divisible or not. Here first of all we will go to divisibility rule of 1. Divisibility rule of 1. Here every number is divisible by 1. Here every number is divisible by 1. For example, if you are having a number 105, this 105 is divisible by 1. Why? Because 1 into 105 is 105 we will get. And if you are having 121, 121 is divisible by 1. Why? Because 1 into 121 is 121. If 1000 is there, 1 into 1000 is 1000. So every number is divisible by 1. Next, divisibility rule of 2. Here, if the unit digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the number is divisible by 2. Here we can say any number is divisible by 2 if we are getting the remainder 0. Whenever we are getting the remainder 0, then the particular number is divisible by so and so number. Here that number may be anything. Here divisibility rules we will have different for different numbers. Now here the divisibility rule of 2 is if the unit digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then it is divisible by 2. Here for any number you should see the units place, and if units place you are having any one of these, we will say divisible by 2. If other than this is there, we will say not divisible by 2. For example, if you are having 120, here what is the unit digit here? 0. If the unit digit is 0, here it is there. Yes, we are having 0. So this 120 is divisible by 2. If you are having 135, here what is the unit digit here? 5. This 5 is there here? No. Here 5 is not there in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So this 135 is not divisible by 2. Here by seeing the units place only, we can say whether the number is divisible by 2 or not. If you are having 144, units place is 4. Yes, divisible. 168, yes, units place is 8. Divisible. In this way, we can say the divisibility rule of 2 is if the units place is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, if you are having, then we can say the particular number is divisible by 2. Divisibility rule of 3. Here, if the sum of the digits of the number is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Here, if the sum of the digits of the number is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. It means if you are having any number, you should add all the digits of the number. Here for example, if you are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. This is the one of the number we are having here. Check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Here actually how we will do this division? Here we will take like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 and we will take 3 here and we will do the division here. 3 4s are 12 and after subtracting we will get 0 and we will borrow this one. Like that we will do and we will see the remainder. If you are getting the remainder 0, then it is divisible by 3. If you are getting other than 1, means 1 or 2, if you are getting the reminders, then we will say not divisible by 2. These all the things will take a lot of time. To reduce the time, we are having divisibility rules here. You add all these digits here. What are the sum of these digits we will get here? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 3. You add it. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 6. 6 plus 4 10. 10 plus 5 15. 15 plus 6 21. 21 plus 3 is 24 we will get. This is the sum of all the digits here. Here sum of all digits we got 24. You check whether this 24 is divisible by 3 or not. Here we know already 24 means 3 8s are 24 we will get. Means the remainder is 0. 24 is exactly divisible by 3. If sum of all numbers is divisible by 3 means here if sum of the all numbers is 24. 24 is divisible by 3. Here 24 is the number which is divisible by 3. Means sum of all numbers we got 24. 24 is divisible by 3. So we can say that the total number is also divisible. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 is divisible by 3. If sum of digits is divisible by 3, then the total number is also divisible by 3. If you are having one more number like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. Here, if you are having this number, how to check whether it is divisible with 3 or not? Simple. Do the sum of all the digits. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. 15 is divisible by 3. So, this total number is also divisible by 3. By adding all the digits, whatever the answer we will get, that answer is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. If that answer is not divisible by 3, then the total number is not divisible by 3. Let us go to divisibility rule of 4. If the last two digits means that is tens and ones of a number is divisible by 4, then the number is divisible by 4, we can say here. Here the last two digits, that is tens and ones. Every number will have last two digits tens and ones. If this tens and ones of any number is divisible by 4, then such type of number is divisible by 4, we can say here. For example, if you are having a question like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. If you are having like this a number, you check it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 is there. This total number is divisible by 4 or not, we have to say. For that, no need to do the total division. What we will do, we will check whether this 72, last two digits, units place, tens place, is divisible by 4 or not, we will check. If this last two is divisible, then the total number is divisible. If last two are not divisible, then the total number is also not divisible. Now, this 72 is divisible by 4 or not? You check it. 72, 4. 4 ones are 4. And here you will get 32. How much? 8 is 32. What is the remainder we got here? 0 we got. So, this 72 is divisible by 4. So, you can say this total number is divisible by 4. You can say. If you are having like this one more number 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Whether this number is divisible by 4 or not, you should say. What is the last two digits we are having here? 40. This 40 is divisible by 4. Yes, 4 tens are 40 we will get. So this total number is divisible by 4. If you are having 704, if you are having 3 digits also, check the last 2 digits. This 04 means 4 only. This 4 is divisible by 4. Yes, 4 is divisible by 4. So this total number is also divisible by 4. In this way, we will tell the divisibility rule of 4 is if last 2 digits is divisible by 4, then the total number is divisible by 4. Let us go for divisibility rule of 5. Here, if the unit digits are 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. Here, if you are having any number, if the number is having units place 0 or 5, then such type of number is divisible by 5. For example, if you are having 150, what is the unit digit here? 0. If the unit digit is 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. And here unit digit is 0. So this 150 is divisible by 5. If you are having 171, here what is the unit digit here? 1. If the unit digit is 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. Here 0 is not there, 5 is also not there. We are having here 1. So this number is not divisible by 5. If the units place you are having 0 or 5, any one of them you are having, then only the number is divisible by 5. If you are having 170, yes, units place is 0, divisible by 5. If you are having 125, units place is 5. So the number total 125 is divisible by 5. You can say. Here, by seeing the units place is 0 or 5, then the total number is divisible by 5. If you are having other than 0 and 5, the number is not divisible by 5. Divisibility rule of 6. Here, if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. Here 6 is not having a special divisibility rule. It is based on the divisibility rules of 2 and 3. If any number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then such type of number is also divisible by 6 also. Here the number should be divisible by 2 and the number should divisible by 3. Both 2 and 3 it is having, then only divisible by 6. If the number is divisible by 2 and not divisible by 3, it is not divisible by 6. If the number is not divisible by 2 and divisible by 3, then also it is not divisible by 6. Here the number should divisible by both 2 and 3. Then only it is divisible by 6. For example, if you are having a question 126, you check this 126. Whether it is divisible by 6 or not, you should check. For that you are not having any divisibility rule. Here what we will do? we will check whether this one is divisible by 2 and 3 or not. We know already divisibility rules of 2 and 3. What is the divisibility rule of 2? Units place should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Here check the units place, 6 is there. So this 126 is divisible by 2. 126 is divisible by 2. Why? Because units place is 6 is there. Now what is the divisibility rule of 3? You check it. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of all numbers should be divisible by 3. Here what is sum of all numbers? 1 plus 2 plus 6 is equal to 9. This 9 is divisible by 3. So you can say it as 126 is divisible by 3. If the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then we can say that 126 is divisible by 6. We can say if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then only it is divisible by 6. If it is divisible by 2, if it is not divisible by 3, then the number is not divisible by 6. If it is not divisible by 2, if it is divisible by 3, then the number is not divisible by 6. It should be divisible by 3, it should be divisible by 2. Then only the total number is divisible by 6. Let us go for divisibility rule of 7. The difference between the number formed by the last three digits and the rest of the number is divisible by 7, then the number is divisible by 7. Here what we are saying means the difference between the number formed by the last three digits and the rest of the number is divisible by 7, then the total number is divisible by 7. For example, if you are taking a number 149156, if you are having a number like this, whether this number is divisible by 7 or not, you should check it. For that, what we will do? The difference between the number formed by the last three digits and the rest. And we are saying that last three digits and the rest of the numbers should get subtracted. Here what is the last three digits here? 156 is the last three digits. And what is the remaining digits we are having here? 149. You subtract this both. What is the last three digits here? 156 minus, difference they are saying, I am doing here minus, and the rest of the number. What is the rest of the number here? 149. You subtract this both, what you will get here? 7. This answer 7 is divisible by 7. So we can say 149156 is divisible by 7. If you are having question like this, 756 74. If you are having, you subtract this last three numbers and the rest. What is the rest one here? 75 is the rest one. You subtract this both. 174 minus 75. What you will get here? Here you will get 9, here you will get 9, here you will get 5. 599. This 599 is not divisible by 7. So we can say this total number is not divisible by 7. We can say. If you are having one more number like this, 149049 is there. Whether this number is divisible by 7 or not, you should check it. How to check it? Subtract the last three digits and the rest of the digits. If this 049 and 149 is subtracted, after doing the subtraction, whatever the number we will get, that is divisible by 7 means the number is divisible by 7. That is not divisible by 7 means the number is not divisible by 7. And you subtract this one. Here 049. Here 049 is 49 149 is 149. In this, which is bigger one? 149 is bigger one. So subtract the bigger one minus the rest. 049 or 49 both are same. You subtract it. 0, 0, 1 we got. Now you take this 100. This 100 is divisible by 7? No. 100 you will not get in 7 table. Therefore, this total number is not divisible by 7, we can say. In this way, we will find out the divisibility rule of 7. Now, let us go for divisibility rule of 8. If the last 3 digits, that is hundreds, tens and ones is divisible by 8, then the number is divisible by 8. Here, if the last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then the number is divisible by 4. Here, if the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then the number is divisible by 8 here. For example, if you are having a number like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 8, 8 is there. If you are having a number like this, here this number is divisible by 8 or not, you have to check. Here for that, take the last 3 digits. What are the last 3 digits? Ones, tens and hundreds. You check this number is divisible by 8 or not. Here 8, 8, 8. It is divisible by 8. Why? Because 8 ones are 8 ones are 8 ones are means 8 into 1 1 1 is 8 8 8. So this total number 1 2 3 4 8 8 8 is divisible by 8. You can say. If you are having a number like this 7 6 5 4 0 8. If you are having a number like this, whether this number is divisible by 8 or not, you should check. How to check it here? Take the last 3 digits and this number is divisible by 8 or not, you should check it. If 408 is divisible by 8, then the total number is divisible by 8. Let us check. Here 408 is divisible by 8 or not. Here 8. 8 5s are 40 we got here. After doing minus, we will get 0 here and you borrow this one here. 8 ones are 8. What is the remainder we got here? 0 is the remainder. So you can say that this total number is divisible by 8. Why? Because 408 is divisible by 8. So the total number is also divisible by 8. If the last 3 digits is not divisible by 8, means if you are getting the reminders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you are getting these reminders, then the number is not divisible by 8. Here, if you are having reminder 0, then only the number is divisible by 8. Here, if last 3 digits is divisible by 8, then the total number is divisible by 8, we can say here. Let us go for divisibility rule of 9. Here, what is the divisibility rule of 9 means? If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. Here, what is the divisibility rule of 9 means? If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the total number is divisible by 9. For example, if you are having a number like this 9, 6, 3, 2, 7, you are having a number like this. Whether this number is divisible by 9 or not, you should check. How to check it? You add all the digits here. What is sum of all digits? 9 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 7. 9 plus 6, 15, 15 plus 3, 18, 18 plus 2, 20, 20 plus 7 is 27. this 27 is divisible by 9. Therefore, what you can say here? 27 is divisible by 9. Therefore, the total number, what is the total number here? 9, 6, 3, 2, 7 is also divisible by 9. It is same like the divisibility rule of 3 only. Here, the sum of all numbers is divisible by 9. Then the total number is divisible by 9. In the same way, what is the divisibility rule of 3? The sum of all numbers is divisible by 3. Then the total number is divisible by 3. You can check this one is divisible by 3 or not. Here, what is the sum of all numbers? We got 27. This 27 is divisible by 3. So, this total number is divisible by 3 and this total number is divisible by 9 also. Come to divisibility rule of 10. Divisibility rule of 10 is very simple. If the units digit is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. If you are having any number with units place 0, then such type of number is divisible by 10. If you are having other than 0 anything in the units place, then it is not divisible by 10. For example, if you are having 120, here what is the units place? 0 is there. So, if you are having units place 0, then the total number 120 is divisible by 10. If you are having 1000, here check it. What is the units place? 0. If you are having units place 0, then the total number 1000 is divisible by 10. If you are having 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. If the units place is 0, then the total number is divisible by 10. If you are having 121, check the units place is not 0. So, this total number is not divisible by 10. Here, based on the units place, we are having 3 divisibility rules. Here, first divisibility rule is 2. If the units place is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is there, then the number is divisible by 2. If the units place is 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. If the units place is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. If you are having any number, that number is divisible by 1. Divisibility rule of 11. The difference of two numbers obtained on adding the alternate digits of number separately. Here, what is the divisibility rule of 11 means? The difference of two numbers obtained on adding the alternate digits of numbers separately. For example, if we are having a question like this 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3, 2, 6, 7 is there. What we will do? If this number is divisible by 11 means we will add the odd places of the numbers. Here what are the odd places? Alternate numbers we will add here. These are the odd places of a number. Let me add here 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 7. Here difference they are saying means minus, and the even places. Even places what we are having here? 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 6. Here after doing this difference, if the number is divisible by 11, then it is divisible by 11. If it is not divisible by 11, then it is not divisible by 11. We can say here. Look at here. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. Minus 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 6, 12. What we got here? 17 minus 12 is 5. This 5 is not divisible by 11. Therefore, the total number is not divisible by 11. You can say. If you are having a number like this 1331, now this number is divisible by 11 or not, you should check. How to check it? You add the odd places. What is the odd places here? 1 plus 3. Minus, difference means minus even places. What is the even places here? 3 plus 1. What you got here? 1 plus 3 is 4. Minus 3 plus 1 is 4. What is the answer? 4 minus 4 is 0. Means this 0 is divisible by 11. If you are having 0 also, that number is divisible by 11. Then you can say 0 is a number which is divisible by 11. So the total number 1331 is divisible by 11. Let us go for divisibility rule of 12. If the number is divisible by both 3 and 4, then the number is divisible by 12. We can say here. Here 12 is not having a special divisibility rule. It is like 6 only. The 6 will have the number which is divisible by both 2 and 3 is divisible by 6. Here the divisibility rule of 12 is the number which is divisible by 3 and 4 is divisible by 12. For example, if you are having a question 1440 is there. Whether this number is divisible by 12 or not, you should check. How to do it? You are not having any special rule to find out whether the number is divisible by 12 or not. For that, what we will do? We will take the divisibility rule of 3 first. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of all numbers you should do. 1 plus 4 plus 4 plus 0 is equal to 1 plus 4. 5, 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 0 is 9. This 9 is divisible by 3. Therefore, the total number is divisible by 3. Therefore, 9 is divisible by 3. Therefore, what I can say here? 1440 is divisible by 3. I can write here. Come to divisibility rule of 4. What is the divisibility rule of 4? You have to check for this number only. Here, last 2 digits is divisible by 4. Then the total number is divisible by 4. You can say here. Here, what are the last 2 digits here? 40, 40. 40 will get in 4 table. 4 tens are 40. You can say. Therefore, what I can say here? 1440 is divisible by 4. Why this 1440 is divisible by 4? Last 2 digits is divisible by 4. Therefore, the total number is divisible by 4. If the number is divisible by both, then we can say that the total number 1440 is divisible by 12. We can say here. If the number is divisible by both 3 and 4, then only it is divisible by 12. If the 3 is divisible, 4 is not divisible, then the number is not divisible by 12. If 3 is not divisible, 4 is divisible, then also the total number is not divisible by 12. It should divisible in 3 and it should divisible in 4. Then only the total number is divisible by 12. You can say here. Let us go for the divisibility rule of 13. Here the divisibility rule of 13 is similar to divisibility rule of 7. What is the divisibility rule of 13 means? The difference between the last 3 digits of a number and the rest of the number is divisible by 13, then the number is divisible by 13. Here this 13 divisibility rule is similar as 7 divisibility rule. Here the difference between the last 3 digits and the rest of the number is divisible by 13, then the number is divisible by 13. For example, if you are having a question like this, here 135, 122 is there. Whether this number is divisible by 13 or not, you should check it. For that, what we will do? We will take the last 3 digits and the other digits. We will call it as rest and subtract this both. Here 122 is last 3 digits and the rest one is 135. Which is the bigger one here? 135 is bigger one. So subtract 135 minus last 3 digits. So what we will get here? 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we got this 13. This 13 is divisible by 13. So we can say that this 135122 is divisible by 13. Here in this way the last 3 digits and the rest should be subtracted, and after that whatever the answer we will get, that should be divisible by 13. Then the total number is divisible by 13, you can say. If you are having a question like this, 4017, this number is divisible by 13 or not, you should check it. For that, what we will do? We will take the last 3 digits and the rest. Rest is one number only there. Here 4 we are having, 017 is 17. Which is the bigger one here? 017 is bigger one. So subtract the bigger one and smaller one. What you will get here? 17 minus smaller one, 4. What is the answer we got here? 13. So this 13 is divisible by 13. So we can say that 4017 is divisible by 13. In this way, we will find out whether the number is divisible by 13 or not. Let us go for divisibility rule of 14. The number which is divisible by both 2 and 7 is divisible by 14. Here the divisibility rule of 14 is the number which is divisible by both 2 and 7. If the number is divisible by 2 and 7 both, then the number is divisible by 14. For example, if you are having a question like this, 1008 is there. Whether this number is divisible by 14 or not, you should check it. How to check? What is the divisibility rule of 2? If the units place is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then the number is divisible by 2. And the units place is 8, so the number is divisible by 2. Here, what is the divisibility rule of 7? Here, the last 3 digits and the rest is subtracted, and the number whatever we'll get, that is divisible by 7, then the total number is divisible by 7. Here what is the last 3 digits? 008 means 8. 1. Which is the bigger one? 8 is the bigger one. So subtract 8 minus the rest. What is the rest here? 1 is 7. This 7 is divisible by 7. Therefore you can say this 1008 is divisible by 7. So which number is divisible by both 2 and 7? Then the number is divisible by 14. So you can say that this 1008 is divisible by 14. You can say here. If you are having one more example like this, 2, 7, 4, 4, and you have to find out whether this number is divisible by 14 or not. How to do it? You have to check the divisibility rule of 2 and 7. If it is divisible by both 2 and 7, then only it is divisible by 14. What is the divisibility rule of 2? you have to check the units place. Is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then the total number is divisible by 2. Here you are having 4. So it is divisible by 2, we can say. And what is the divisibility rule of 7? Here last 3 digits and the rest is subtracted. After that, whatever the answer we will get, that is divisible by 7. Then only the total number is divisible by 14, we can say here. Here we are having 744, 744, and here we are having 2. 744 is bigger one. So take 744 minus 2. What we will get here? 742 we will get here. Here this 742 is divisible by 7 or not, you should check it. 742 is divisible by 7. Why? Because 7 ones are 7 you will get, and here is 0, and you take this one 4 here, and here 7 zeros are 0 we will get here. Here after doing minus again we will get 4 here, and you borrow this one, here you will get 2, and 7 6 are 42 we will get, and answer is 0. So this 742 is divisible by 7, and this 742 is divisible by 7. So if the number is divisible by both 2 and 7, then the number is divisible by 14. So you can say that this 2744 is divisible by 14. Let us go for divisibility rule of 15. If the number is divisible by both 3 and 5, then the number is divisible by 15. Here, if the number is divisible by both 3 and 5, then the total number is divisible by 15. For example, if you are having a question 1, 5, 5, 3, 5 is there. If this number is divisible by 15 or not, you should check. For that, there is no direct divisibility rule. What you have to do? You have to check this total number is divisible with 3 or not, and also this total number is divisible with 5 or not, you should check. If the number is divisible by both these numbers, then only it is divisible by 15, you can say here. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of all digits is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Means here 1 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 we are having here. 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 3, 14, 14 plus 5, 19. Here we got 19. 19 is not divisible by 3. If this 19 only not divisible by 3, if the first number only not divisible by 3, no need to go to the second number. If it is divisible by first and second only, it is divisible by 15. So we can say here that this total number is not divisible by 15, we can say. If you are having a question like this, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 5 is there. If you are having a question 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 5 is there. If this number is divisible by 15 or not, you should check it. For that, it should divisible by 3, it should divisible by 5. You check it. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of all numbers. You add it. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 7, 22. 22 plus 5, 27. This 27 is divisible by 3. If the number is divisible by 3, then go for the divisibility rule of 5. What is the divisibility rule of 5? If the unit digit is 0 or 5, then the total number is divisible by 5. What is the unit digit here? Unit digit is 5. So this total number is divisible by 5. If the number is divisible by both 3 and 5, then only the total number is divisible by 15. Therefore, this total number is divisible by 3. This total number is divisible by 5. What I can say here? 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 5 is divisible by 15, I can say here. In this way, we will find out the divisibility rules of different numbers.
If you like this video, share, like, subscribe to my channel.